I know your afflictions and your poverty, yet you are rich. I know the slander of those who say they are Jews and are not, but are a synagogue of Satan. I will make those who are of the synagogue of Satan, who claim to be Jews, though they are not, but are liars. I will make them come and fall down at your feet and acknowledge that I have loved you. Today we delve into some challenging yet thought-provoking teachings from the Talmud and Mishnah, which provide a perspective on Jewish identity and the treatment of non-Jews throughout Jewish history. In Gittin 57a, a revealing passage about Jesus the Nazarene, how Jewish tradition refers to Jesus Christ, shows how the Christian Messiah and second person of the Holy Trinity is viewed with utter contempt and disrespect. And I quote, "Onkelos said to him, 'What is the punishment of that man?' A euphemism for Jesus himself. In the next world, Jesus said to him, 'He is punished with boiling excrement.' As the Master said, anyone who mocks the words of the sages will be sentenced to boiling excrement. And this was his sin, as he mocked the words of the sages. Yet the text also reveals a harsh dichotomy regarding treatment and perspectives on Gentiles. In Avodah Zarah 26b, it is stated that even the best of the Gentiles should all be killed, conveying a stark view of the non-Jewish population. Similarly, the Sanhedrin 57 declares that the birth of a goy is like the birth of a wild animal. And Baba Kama 113 posits that a Jew is not obliged to return lost property to non-Jews. In Kiddushin 29b, the language used to describe women reflects negative views, defining a woman simply as a sack full of excrement. This dehumanizing metaphor illustrates historical cultural attitudes and indicates complex views on womanhood within these texts. Moreover, the permissibility of deceit towards Gentiles is noteworthy in Baba Metzia 32b. Such teachings reflect an entrenched division within social ethics, advocating for protectionism towards one's own community while justifying negative behavior towards outsiders. The Mishnah, particularly in Nida 44b, presents troubling implications regarding minors, suggesting that a girl as young as 3 years and 1 day can be betrothed through sexual intercourse instigated by her father. This notion raises profound ethical and moral questions regarding consent and the treatment of young girls in historical contexts. Adding to the controversies within ritual practice, there is the discussion on metzitza b'peh related to circumcision, a practice where the mohel uses oral suction, which has raised health concerns and elicited modern debates over its safety. This highlights the tension between tradition and contemporary health standards, urging us to look critically at historical practices in light of current understanding. For he is not a Jew, which is one outwardly. Neither is that circumcision, which is outward in the flesh. But he is a Jew, which is one inwardly. And circumcision is that of the heart, in the spirit, and not in the letter, whose praise is not of men, but of God.